Listen to this. So Gisele was on with
Bunchen.
You mean the breadwinner in the Brady household?
Right.
Care what you call
It's
it.
on CBS this morning.
Call it what you want.
And take a listen to what she revealed to Charlie Rose.
Call her daddy,
Husband
whatever.
said the other day that you wanted him to retire. He said that, not me.
You know, the thing is, I have
And
to tell
that
you.
he was going to play as long as he felt as good as he does now. Now, are you
yes.
trying to get him to retire?
You know, I just have to say, as a wife, I'm a little bit, it's, as you know, it's not the most like, let's say, an aggressive sport, right? Football, like he had a concussion last year. I mean, he has concussions pretty much. I mean, we don't talk about it, but he does have concussions. And I don't really think it's a healthy thing for your body to go through like through that kind of aggression, like all the time. And that could not be healthy for you, right? And I'm planning on having him be healthy and do a lot of fun things when we're like 100, I hope.
So Tom Brady had a concussion last season.
He has them all the time, apparently.
And has them all the time.
Yeah.
And it looks like the New England Patriots streak of not having first-round draft picks will continue because Tom Brady has never been on an injury report for a concussion.
Are they going to get
But they don't need
penalized?
They don't need first-round draft picks.
Tom Brady said that Gisele signed off on him playing into his mid-40s, and Brady's quote was, "She wants me to do that too." So she's allowing him to play.
Yeah.
Although, as you hear her say there,
But why would she say something like that?
she wants him to be healthy so when they're 100, they can do some things.
I don't think she realized what she was doing or
No,
what she
probably
was
not.
saying when she did it.
He's had a concussion last year.
Every year, she says.
All the time.
But doesn't that
He's got one right now.
Doesn't that just solidify his position as the greatest quarterback of all time?
He played
He's
through a concussion.
concussed, and he's out there carving up defenses.
Well, look, we laugh because it's kind of awkward, but can the Patriots get in trouble for this in any way?
Absolutely.
How?
The whole because he's not on the injury report.
But for her saying it,
It doesn't matter. Richard Sherman had the whole knee issue at the end of the season. They were going to dock them I think it was a draft pick.
A draft pick because they didn't have it on the injury report.
Right, but does her saying it, like, how much did the league take it seriously?
Because then they'll be paying extra close attention. I wouldn't be surprised if they start going back and have some meetings with the medical staff of the Patriots
To see if it's documented, see if he took the concussion test, all of those different things.
If you're Tom Brady, wouldn't you say she doesn't really know? She was just speaking out of turn.
You probably break your phone and then be done with it.
But there's only so far they can take it, though, Rick, because you got the independent neurologist on the sideline, and if they didn't spot it, if you didn't have the medical spotter in the box say anything at the present moment, then there's really only so much that the league can do to the New England Patriots medical staff because the other fail-safes that they had in place didn't respond to any hits that Tom Brady took last year. Otherwise, it would have been a bigger story.
Yeah, but Cece, if you know, I mean, if you have a good relationship with your wife, and I would tend to believe that Tom Brady has a pretty good relationship with Gisele,
Yeah.
she knows that he had a concussion. Like, he would have to go, like, it wasn't him walking into the room and be like, you know what, I feel like I have a concussion.
Maybe it was like he didn't want
too
to go to an event.
He's too important for the Patriots to have them not. I mean, if this is something that they do, right, where they have an injury, and Tom Brady obviously is a competitor, he wants to play, he doesn't say anything, but then he goes to the medical staff afterwards and says, listen, man, I got dung up. Like, I probably should go see someone just to make sure I don't have a concussion.
Right.
That'll all be documented. And then it would probably take someone who did that test to go, you know what, you got a concussion.
That's a great point.
You
That
may be
would
fine
be.
next
It
week.
would
Doesn't
be.
your wife sometimes drag you to things you don't want to go to? So maybe he said,
When I was
I
dealing
got a
with-
headache. You're still going, I got a concussion.
When I was dealing with my concussions, no, you would never say that.
What?
I would actually have my wife talk to the
Can't
doctor.
go.
I would actually have my wife talk to the doctor when I was dealing with post-concussion because I would lie to the doctor. How do you feel? Great. Noise, but no. And she's sitting there next to me like, give me the
liar.
phone.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
Are you in a bad mood all the time? I'm like, no, I'm in a great mood, aren't I? She's like, no, you're in a terrible mood. Give me the
Irritable.
phone. So whenever the doctor would call, he'd ask for my wife, and she would assess my behavior.
Right.
I don't know. I think just with the long history of what the Patriots have done as far as tiptoeing the line of what's right and what's
It
wrong.
makes you raise an eyebrow.